Kamusta naman po kayo ngayon? Mga langga, kain tayo. Lunch po ngayon. Wala si hubby still. So, nagpabili ako ng lunch packet. I don't normally eat food from outside. For the sake of my video, papakita ko lang sa inyo guys. This is the typical Sri Lankan lunch. Minsan kahit pupunta ka sa mga yung mga malalaking restaurant, during lunch time, commonly makikita mo yung mga ganito very common to sa kanila yung tinatawag nilang lunch packet. Kasi nakapack siya, pero pag sa mga big restaurants, buffet to siya, buffet lunch, there will be like various types of curries. Tapos, you have a option to choose of the meat. So, bali, I think 5 curries, a sambal, and then meron siyang prina paripo, meron siyang prina papadam. Tapos, minsan meron pa yung chili na, parang dried chili na may salt inside, that they will deep fry it. Pero, yung nabilhan namin, wala siyang ganon. So, normally nakapack siya into this lunch. This is the lunch sheet, and then meron siyang paper na ganito. Parang yung sa Pinas ba, yung high school time, bumabaon ka ng kanin sa dahon ng saging, parang gano'n. So, this is the lunch packet. This cost me 160 rupees. Yeah, 160 rupees. So, meron siya dito, murunga curry. Murunga is a drumstick. It's the malunggay fruits, guys. Malunggay fruits curry. Tapos, meron siya rito, this is I think, brinjal curry. Tapos, meron ditong sambal. Ito siya is goto cola. Meron siya, may nakikita akong orange. I assume this is carrots, strips, onion. Tapos, meron siyang fresh. Parang ito yung pinakasalad nila, appetizer. Meron siyang scraped coconut, freshly grated coconut na hinahalo, and then they will just chop the goto cola. It's a green leaf that they will chop it to fine pieces, then mix with onion and freshly grated coconut, and then lime or lemon or any citrus things with the salt, and sometimes there's a fresh chili. And this one is Sri Lankan food will never be complete without a paripo. So that's their paripo. So I have 3 types of curry, 1 appetizer. I have here, this is what they call the papadam. It's a chip that deep fried. And normally they mix the chicken also, pero I don't like my chicken curry to be mixed in the rice kasi yung curry niya is too much spicy for me. So I normally request to separate the chicken from the rice. So this is the piece of chicken. That's an option for you. You can get a fish or no pork. It's a fish or sometimes boiled egg. And I will just drizzle some little bit of curry. Yun lang. Kasi ayoko ng too much. Tingnan mo naman, ang dami ng curry. Pag ito hinalo mo sa rice, Diyos ko po, super spicy. So, ito na. Digin na tayo, na-interrupt ako kasi merong tawag. Kaya, tuloy na natin tong ating tanghalian, guys. Nalalansahan ko na yung chicken curry, super spicy. May mga restaurants sometimes that they don't cook too much spicy. But there are some that is very, 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 very spicy. Sometimes parang you can't get the real taste of the food if it's too spicy. Tingnan mo naman yung rice, guys. Good for one family. But to tell you honestly, packet kasi to this is packet. But if you're gonna eat on the restaurant, like dine in, because this is a buffet, you pay a certain amount and you can get food whatever you want. The rice, guys, it's like, ooh. Sometimes I'm joking to my husband. Sometimes even girls, they eat a lot of rice, and I'm like, where they're putting all this food, because they're very skinny. Most of the women in Sri Lanka are skinny, especially the young ones, but they eat like too much rice. Maybe it's because of the spicy food. Kasi di ba nga yung mga Korean, ganun din. They eat too much spicy food. They eat a lot. I mean, if you check in YouTube, there's like most of the mukbangs are Korean, Vietnamese, Thailander, but they are very slim. I think it's because of the spicy food that they're eating. The metabolism is very active. And it's because of the spicy food. I think that's why they're eating too much rice or too much noodles to balance it with the... I mean, literal naman, di ba? Kaya sa ating mga Pinoy, kapag masawsawan ka maanghang, napaparami yung kain mong kanin. Pala guys. Alam ko ba yung mga villages sa Pilipinas na kumakain ito malunggay? I think sa Ilocos. Makain sila nito ba? Ganito ba tamang pagkain nito? Wala ka naman kasi makukuha ang laman kapag hindi mo hindi mo siniscrape ng teeth mo. Wala? So, magiging ito siya. Meron kasi siyang, ganito siya guys, oh. Meron siyang laman sa loob. So, halting siya. Tatanggalin lang nila yung green skin niya. And then, kapag break mo into half, meron siyang laman sa loob. Ito yung pinaka-meat niya. Ito seeds, pero ito may meat pa to siya. Yum siya. Nagluluto rin ako nito. Pero pag ako nagluto nito, dry siya. Halos walang curry. Yung nagmamantika yung gata. Masarap siya nga pala. May nasugat ako kahapon. Kaya naka-bandage yung aking kamay. Hindi siya dumi guys, ganyan lang talaga siya. Naka-bandage yung kamay ko. Pansin nyo, hindi ako makain ng parito. Una, hindi ako mahilig sa parito. I prefer munggo. Second thing, kapag sa mga restaurant, pakototoo tayo. Kasi, main ingredients ng kanilang lunch packet to eh. So, if you own a restaurant, if you can just heat it up every day, why not, diba? Especially yung nabibilhan neto. 150 normally, kapag sa restaurant ka dito, this cost you like 350 rupees above eh. Pero ito yung maliliit din na restaurant, ordinary worker, kasi bumili ng lunch packet yung tauhan namin, so nagpabili na rin ako. Only 160 rupees, diba? So, I know for sure na gumagawa sila ng paripo, good for how many days. Kasi if you cook it nicely naman, even there's a coconut milk, you can preserve it if you know how to cook it. Hindi ko sinasabing marumi siya, but it's a preheated one. Kaya di ubos today, tomorrow they will heat it up and then serve the same thing. Kasi okay yung mga ganito, mahalata mo eh. Yesterday meron silang ganito, ngayon ganito uli. Mahahalata mo. Pero ito kasi, every lunch packet, meron talagang paripo. Kasi nga yun yung pinaka main dish nila. Almusal nila, sometimes in breakfast, they will have the roti with the paripo. Paripo is dal actually, yellow lentils. Paripo tawag nila rito. So it's lentil curry. And then, sometimes if they will snack in the afternoon, they will buy the bread. They have this bread that they call roast pan. They will eat it also with the paripo. Sometimes dinner, they have that type of bread also, that sometimes even roast pan also with paripo. Let's see. Ganito sila sumubog ah. Malakas din ako kumain, guys. Mahilig din kasi ako sa maanghang. Pero yung maanghang na kayang kainin. Gaya nito, tumutulo na yung sipon ko. Kasi sobrang niya anghang. Malakas ako kumain. Ever since. Tsaka hindi ako mapili sa pagkain. Sabi mag-asawa, mapili Marty yung asawa ko. Ayaw ng chicken. Ayaw niya ng eggs, fried eggs na yung buo yung yolk niya, yung dilaw. Ayaw niya yung ganun. Ano pa ba? Ayaw niya yung pagkain inuulit. I mean, yung leftover na iniinit, ayaw niya ng ganun. Unless i-reconstruct mo siya. Like yung may tira kang adobo, tira kang adobong baboy. The next day, i-reconstruct mo siya, gagawin mo siya, it's either ipa-fry mo siya, ganun. Pero yung iinit mo lang, hindi siya kumakain ng ganun. Napaka-arte nun. Ako wala akong pili. Lata naman, di ba? Payat-payat ko dati, lalo na nung high school. I remember on my high school days, young days, elementary and high school days, friends used to call me bagat. In Iloilo, Ilonggo, in Caraia, we called it bagat. Yung panungkit ba, guys? Yung tawag nila sa akin kasi matangkad ako, I'm 5'7", which is not a normal height for Filipina girl, di ba? Lalo na sa village ako, sa barangay. So, I'm 5'7", tapos 5'7" inches, tapos siguro weight ko noon, right, mahigit 40 kilos lang ako. Yeah, seriously guys, tawag nila sa akin panungkit. Naalala ko before binimeasure ko yung kamay kong ganyan, ginaganyan ko siya. Tapos, pag ito siyang aabot siya dito, ang saya ko na nun. Kasi normally dito siya eh. Pag aabot siya dito, parang, ay, tumaba na ako. Actually, nito lang ako tumaba. When I moved to Sri Lanka. When I came to Sri Lanka, I'm not this size. Feeder din kasi yung hobby ko. Ano siya? Paringgan mo lang siya kung anong gusto mo. Kainin. Pag nakasyan siya, kapag umaalis siya, naging pasalubong yan sa akin. Cheesecake. Kung ano yung makita niyang paborito ko. Minsan apple guava. Mahilig kasi ako sa mga maasim na sinasaw-saw-saw-saw sa salt and chili. Minsan sasadya pa yan na ni Gombo, bibili na ako ng pagkain sa fast food. Alam niya mahilig ako sa chicken. So, as usual, meron buto. So, sip-sip buto. Mahilig ako sa nito. Malasa kasi siya pag nasa bones. So that's it guys. So hindi ko siya naubos. I will give this to the dog. Our neighbor have a pet dog. So iniipon ko yung mga leftovers. Pinakuha nila yan sa amin. So that's it guys. Thank you so much for joining.